Hi everyone, welcome back to PM Insights with Aditi. Today, let's talk about why most software projects get delayed and try to decode some of the real reasons behind it. Most of the time, people assume that software projects get delayed because of the team working on them. People often say things like developers are slow, project management didn't understand the requirements, QA is not efficient. But after working on multiple projects for several of years, I realized something interesting. The real reason behind project get delayed are often much deeper than that. In most cases, delays happen because of clarity, alignment, and communication issues, not because people are not working hard. Let's talk about a few real reasons I have personally observed. Number one, expected outcome is not clearly defined. One major reason behind the projects get delayed is when the expected outcome is not clearly defined at the beginning. Sometimes stakeholders have a general idea of a product, but the exact expectations are not clear fully. For example, a client may say, "We want a booking feature like other applications." But what exactly does that mean? Should the user be able to book instantly? Should there be one layer of approval from the admin end? Should the payment happen before the booking? When these details are not clear in the beginning, the team starts building based on assumption. Later, when the feature is shown in the demo, the response might be, "This is not exactly what I imagined." And then the team needs to rework the feature, which naturally delays the project. Number two, comparison with other apps. Another common situation when projects are constantly compared with other applications in the market. For example, during the development, someone might say, "I saw this feature in another app. Can we add something similar?" But the problem is that those apps were built with different users, different business model, and different systems. For instance, if you are building a learning platform and someone suddenly wants features similar to social media apps, it may not actually fit the product goal. Adding such feature without proper analysis can increase the scope, complexity, development time, which leads to delay again. Multiple decision makers. Another challenge that slow downs the project in having too many decision makers involved. When multiple stakeholder gives input, their visions may not always be aligned. For example, one stakeholder might say the dashboard should be simple and minimal. Another might say we should add more analytics and reports. Third person may suggest a complete different direction. When the team receives different instructions from different people, it creates confusion about what final product should look like. This slows down the decision making and affects the development timeline. Number four, difficulty communicating the vision. Sometimes the idea in someone's mind is very clear to them, but it can be difficult to explain the idea clearly to the team. For example, a founder might imagine a smooth user experience for a booking service. But if that idea is not translated properly into user flow, wireframes, or requirements, the development team may interpret it differently. When the feature is finally built, it might technically work, but it may not match the original vision. This leads to change, revision, and additional development work. Hence, the project is delayed again. So, when software projects get delayed, it's rarely about people working not hard enough on it. In my experience, delays usually happen because of unclear expected outcomes, comparison with other applications without proper alignment, multiple decision maker involved, and difficulty communicating the vision. When team focuses on clarity, alignment, and structured communication, Many of these delays can actually be avoided. If you work in tech as a developer, product manager, founder, or product owner, you have probably experienced some of these situations. Let me know in comments, what do you think are the other biggest reasons of software projects getting delayed? And if you enjoy the content about project management, tech insights, and real experiences from the industry, don't forget to subscribe PM Insights with Aditi. See you again in the next video.